Welcome back, everyone. You're watching 6D Outdoors. My name is Kyle. Of course, you can see here we're at the ranch here today. I just came over to visit Pops here and help out with chores and just kind of hang out for a little bit. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks, so I want to come over and visit. Gonna go feed the cattle today. It's gonna be a little bit different than the last video you saw. We're gonna use a fifth wheel trailer here with the tractor and go out and feed some grass bales to the cows here. So guys, hope you guys enjoy the video and stick around.
See if the knots are on the top or the bottom of that.
Okay. They're on top. Yeah, these bales, these straw bales are pretty dang heavy. I'm not sure of the weight on them. They gotta be 1,600 pounds at least. And they're really frozen and hard. And even with those bale spears, it's hard to get it out of there, to get the tractor out of the bale. You can see here. So we throw a straw bale here on the front, and then I think he's going to throw a grass bale on the back. It just gives him a little extra to munch on. The straw bales don't have a lot of nutrition in them, but it's something just a little bit extra for them, you know. And then they also lay on and stuff too. It helps keep them warm in the cold weather. And you can see the difference here in these between the two bales, between a nice grass straw bale and a regular wheat straw bale. So you can see the difference in them here. It's got nice grass in it, or that's just a nice old straw bale. We'll hop on the trailer here and ride up. So like I said, I think in the last video, my dad had built that fifth wheel hitch or 3-point hitch, sorry, to go on the back of the tractor. And that's a I believe that's a what you call a class 2 hitch 3-point hitch there. We're not going to give any hay to the steers and heifers down there. They got some from a couple days ago still. A couple bales usually last them about 5 to 6 days, kind of depending on what the weather's doing. Get down here and open the gate without slipping on this ice. Slippery. Fell off?
These hinges are no good. We get some pipe and cut it and then weld it back together and put the bolts out from it, weld it right on there.
Okay.
Because those things come loose and then they twist and fall off.
Gotcha. Well, we're in the cab of the tractor here now, and just pumping along. Dad, we feed about a half of the grass bale to him each day, so it lasts a little bit longer. We just throw it out here on the ground to make it works pretty well. When my dad is out here by himself, he'll just put the tractor in low range and then use a bungee cord tied to the steering wheel here. So in this tractor, it's a shuttle shift, so it's got your front, neutral, and reverse, and then you have a high and low range down here on the bottom, and then you got, actually it's a 4-speed by 2, so it's actually an 8-speed with high and low on that as well. So if you put this thing down into first gear low and then first and then low down there, this thing just creeps along. And we'll spread out this straw bale here for them as well, and like I said, they munch on that a little bit when they can. I know a little something extra, and then it also helps they can lay on it too in this cold weather. You can see how tough that freaking bale is. I'm not sure why the guy packed them so dang tight, but it's, I mean, normally a bale like that, it would just fall off. That tire right there is actually brand new. He had radials on it. The tractor had radials on it when he bought the tractor several years ago, and just over time those radials wear out and actually crack. Even if you got it inside, they'll eventually crack, and it ended up just popping one day. But so he got a new tire. Les Schwab came down and put a new tire on it, and I think the total was about $1,600 when it was all said and done for one tire on the back. Like a freaking brick.
It's like a brick, isn't it? But it's better than a brick of snow.
Through that. Is it just because he bailed them so tight, or are they just wet?
Well, they sit out in the weather for 2 years. And they're wet, and now that it's cold, they're frozen. I mean, they're baled tight, that's for sure. And that was the deal. I knew what I was buying, but there was nothing else to buy. I'm just happy I've got them. Now they were stacked 6 high, and they took the top 3 layers off. Wow. This is supposed to be the bottom layer. So they got wet again. One way you're going to get these. Each one at a time. Get them? Actually surprised how well they did on this stuff.
Huh.
There's a lot of chaff in it. That's years ago. Down in the wheat country, we'd harvest chaff for cattle feed.
What's chaff?
Chaff is the fine stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
This stuff right here. See all the fines in there?
Oh, yeah.
They'll sit through and dig that up.
Okay.
We used to harvest that by the truckload. That was an itchy job.
Well, if you're new to the channel, first off, welcome. I appreciate you guys subscribing and liking the videos. We got the family ranch here, 160 acres, and then we lease another 400 acres to run cattle on during the summer and fall. So we have them down here at the home place for the winter. They should start calving here in about another month or so. Should start throwing some calves, and I'm hoping to get some video of that for you guys. New baby calves coming. And I'm hoping by that time some of the snow has melted off and spring will be on its way. We haven't gotten much snow in the last, 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks maybe. At least any amount of snow that added up to anything. It's been pretty dry and just cold here for the time being. And that's your current weather forecast for Northeast Washington. Just that easy. Yep. And we just park it back here in the barn for the next day. Sets it down. And we're done. Works pretty well. Especially for, you know, a one-man show most of the time. We'll park it back here in the barn and put her away for the day. So, if you guys haven't seen the other videos and you're new, this is I think it's a 2007 Kubota M105S. Pretty nice tractor. It's done real well for us. We got some chores down here around the ranch, and did a few other little projects too. Dad's trying to put up some bird boards up in the shop down there by Grandma's house, and hopefully I'm gonna get that shop set up. Get some concrete poured this summer, hopefully, and get the shop set up a little bit better so we can start working out of it a little bit more. Is the plan. So it's getting towards evening here right now, and we're just hanging out here by the campfire. Just spending some time with my dad, and yeah, we're gonna cook up some brats here and have a little bit of chili and just kind of relax here. Talk and BS a little bit about life. You know how that goes around the campfire. But anyways, just wanted to bring you guys along for the ride this afternoon, doing some chores and stuff around the house and around the ranch here, and yeah, getting a few things done. Alright, well, I hope you guys are all doing well out there today, staying warm in this cold weather, and hanging out with your family when you can. Till next time, you guys take care, all the best, and God bless.